Let me just make sure. I'm just gonna go over. That's fine.
Okay.
That's one. Cause you know, it's funny. The thing earlier didn't record. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Hello and good evening. This is Angelo Christian. Earlier today, you got pre-approved with us, and I just want to say thank you so much for choosing Bank of England, the mortgage division, to help you and serve you with your home loan process. And so, I wanted to create this video to share my enthusiasm, my passion, and my love for helping people to become homeowners, and kind of walk you through the process of buying a home. It's a very fun and exciting time. There's also a lot of things that go along with buying a house, and so I kind of want to quickly walk you through the process, and so that way you know what to expect. Earlier tonight, you had received a pre-approval award letter certificate, and that certificate is going to give you the authorization to put an offer and contract on a home. But before you do that, we want to make sure that you clearly understand the expectations, the process of what it takes to buy a house. And so tonight we're going to talk about some of the best strategies to ensure that your loan closes on time, that you get access to the best loan terms, and that you get everything that you're looking for in the home that you want to buy, and the loan program. And so there are definitely some best practices that you must follow when you're buying a house. And so first off, a little bit about me. I am a senior loan officer. I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've closed over 7,000 loans and helped over 4,200 families become homeowners. I specialize in government home loan programs, FHA, USDA, and VA. I'm a nationwide lender. We lend in all 50 states. And I love what I do. I love helping people. I love educating people about finance and teaching them about real estate. And this is what I live for. And so, as far as the bank's been in business for over 115 years. We're family owned and operated. We have no debt. We service our own loans. We are a bank. We're not a mortgage company. We're not a broker. We don't shop your loan around to other companies or sell your credit or read multiple inquiries on your credit. We just do one credit inquiry, so you don't have to worry about that like some other mortgage companies or brokers. We do service our loans, so we don't sell your loan to other mortgage companies. We hold on to your loan. We do just every year, over a little over 10,000. We help over 10,000 families every single year become homeowners. That's a huge, phenomenal accomplishment that we're able to do. In addition to that, we lend about $3 billion in loans every year. We were nominated by the USDA as one of the top USDA lenders. I just think that when in the marketplace, there's so many different options to get loans. You want to go with somebody that has the experience and that has the authority, and that specializes in these government-sponsored loan programs, and that is a direct lender like a bank, as opposed to a mortgage broker or a mortgage company that has higher interest rates. You want to go with someone that has the expertise, so that way they're not messing around when they're helping you with your home loan. It's one of the biggest transactions you're ever going to make in your life, and you want to work with a pro and expert that knows what they're doing. So with that, it's very, very important when you're buying a house that you follow the best practices to make sure that your loan closes successfully and that you don't have any issues with your closing. So there's definitely some things that you must adhere to. First off, before you go under contract, you have to make sure that you have the funds for closing. If you know that you need $5,000 for closing, your loan officer has to check and verify where those funds are coming from. There has to be a paper trail. You simply cannot be mattress money or that you're working on getting the money. We have to be able to verify that and see that in your account and know where that money's coming from for your closing. That's very, very important. Any deposits that you have in your checking account that are over $500 do have to be sourced and verified. If we cannot verify and source those deposits, then we cannot use that income for closing in your bank statements. So that's very, very important. While we're doing the home loan process, you don't want to be moving money around your checking accounts. Okay, it'll look very odd and suspicious if you start moving a lot of money around your accounts from one account to another. So when you're doing this loan, you got to kind of have to keep everything kind of frozen and not be moving a lot of stuff around. And that leads into not changing employers. While you're getting a loan, You don't want to be changing employers. It could affect your loan terms. You don't want to be applying for credit with multiple lenders or getting new credit. In the beginning of the loan and at the end of the loan, they check your credit and your employment again. And if anything changes, that could affect the terms of your loan. So that's very, very important that you understand this. And so when you're looking at homes to buy, you want to find a house that doesn't need any major repairs or any problems, any foundation problems or structural problems. That's a red flag and could affect your qualification or eligibility to get the loan. So also, what's very, very important is before you go under contract, you want to make sure that you have all the necessary documents into your loan officer, because if you don't, that could affect your close date. When you go under contract and you put up earnest money to buy your house, that money is non-refundable if you don't close on time. So the only way you can close on time is if you have all your documentation in. And so it's very, very important that you have all the proper and necessary documentation. Your loan officer will tell you what you need, and there's a list, and you have to get those items in. And JPEGs or pictures are not eligible or acceptable. They have to be legible PDF documents. Black and white's okay, color's fine too, but they have to be legible and PDF. And we need all this in prior to you going under contract. It's very, very important. Okay, I want to take this seriously because I care about you and I want to make sure that your loan closes on time. And so the other thing, as far as your before you ever go under contract, you want to check with your loan officer and the realtor to make sure that you have the right close date on there and that you understand who's going to be paying for what on the closing costs, whether the seller's paying for the closing cost or you are. That has to be addressed before you go under contract. It's very, very important. What else? Let's see. Yes, I mean, while you're going through the home loan process, don't purchase any other real estate or take on any new auto loan debts, or take out any cash or credit card, any type of loans or debts that's going to materially affect you. It's a huge red flag, and you don't want to do that. It could affect your loan from closing. Pay all your bills on time. That's critical. Don't miss any payments on anything because that could affect your credit. Again, remember, when you go to closing, they check your credit again, and if it changes or drops, that could affect you from getting approved for the loan. Okay. Keep copies of all your paycheck stubs. Send all those into us at least 1 month. Let's see. If you're getting gift funds from a family member to help you with the closing, that does have to be documented, and we do have to verify the donors' information as well, how they're gifting you the money. This is very, very important. Remember, if you're doing a government loan, paper trails and transparency is critical, and we have to be able to check these things. And so just understanding all of these things, it's all just to make sure that you close on time, that we're successful with you, getting your loan done on time. So that way you're happy, you can get the best loan with the lowest interest rate. And see, if we don't do these things, it could affect you from closing on time. And so me and the realtor, we're all a team to help you to get into your house. And so it's not about being mean or being negative. It's about focusing on making sure that we have a game plan, a strategy to effectively get you into the home on time to meet that close date. And so I want to close before your estimated close date, and I want to make sure that we're successful with it. Okay, so please cooperate, help us to get all your documents in, and keep your credit looking good, pay your bills on time, have your funds for closing verified, and let's make this successful. Let's keep you happy. This is an exciting time. It's a fun time. If it's all done right up in advance and we get all these things in, it will be successful and you will close on time. I promise you, if we do it the right way. Okay, so cheers. I look forward to helping you to get your home. Call us anytime if you have questions, if you need anything, and we look forward to helping you out. Thank you.